Hi readers and writers, it's Alex here. I am so excited to have you part of my page and checking out how to write and how to be in a creative space. I'm so excited about it. I realised that I've been going to libraries since I was tiny. And the funny thing is, my friend from primary school said, I remember you using the microfiche. You were so good at it. And I do remember doing that. And I do remember loving research and writing and reading, and the feel of the library and finishing a book in the beanbag was probably my most favourite thing to do. And I ended up working at the State Library of Victoria, I think because of that passion and that degree of wanting to walk through those doors every day. The saddest thing about the floods, I think, in Lismore was when the books got thrown out the window of the library, and I waited patiently for it to reopen, and it has, downtown in a little pop-up shop. I sit at home. I'm living out of town now, like 45 minutes, and I sit at home making reservations. And when I went there yesterday, I accidentally picked up 6 books which have a 3-week deadline. So here's the challenge, is to read all those books by the time they need to be returned back. I will take you through them, okay? So the first one is Reckless by Marele, and I met her at the mentorship for the Byron Writers Festival that I was at a couple of weeks ago, and she told me about this story about her friend Jean the hijacker, and I was like, I have to know that story, and I'm a little part way through it at the moment. It's exquisite, and it's a beautiful romp through life and through friendship and what it feels like to move through time, knowing what you know. And I know that's very vague, but I'll be sure to write to give you a review on this one. I'm going to follow that up by Childhood by Shannon Burns. This was recommended to me by the fella who hosts Read This with Schwartz Media, and he was interviewing George Saunders, apparently the greatest short story writer of American literature who's alive. And this is very exciting because I write short stories, and some of his work I've already read. I was a bit like, where is this going? But this book in particular, very excited about. So then, because I am a social worker, I work in the industry of trauma. And as much as this looks great as a memoir, I really need to laugh. So I read about this one, really good actually, and that's by Monica Heisey. And apparently very funny, said the review. So I was like, let's make that happen. That will be, I think I can do this if I finish a book every 3 days, if that rooster will let me. I also chose Salt Rain by Sarah Armstrong, and she was the mentor at the mentorship with Byron Writers Festival. This is her first novel. I have read The Promise, which is her most recent novel, and something that I will share with my social work students about boundaries and what we do when we know children are at risk of harm. It's quite a serious novel and beautifully written. This one has that big blue sticker, 2-week loan only, because it's very popular, The Crying Room. And it's original and clever. It also explores family boundaries and stories, and it's just this how do you belong to a family and be an individual at the same time. And I really like that idea of exploring how to be part of a tribe and also establish yourself and let go of some of those things that don't work anymore because they were functional in the family, dysfunctional as an adult. So wish me luck. It's 3 weeks, 6 books. I'll keep you updated, and also thank you so much for following me, and look forward to talking more and having more exciting things to say, especially in print. Thanks, readers and writers. Talk to you later. Bye.